We are here for Back to the 80s trivia on the Midnight Jury, which we have done, and Ocho has just been running the table. He has taken care of Cal on a few separate occasions and also took care of one of my other co-hosts, Eddie, once or twice. So we had to make it a triple threat match. Cal is here beside me. Ocho is on the line.
I was snowed this whole time. I had no idea. I walk in, I get told I'm in a triple threat match tonight. So...
And I told
I didn't know anything about anything. I didn't even know I was going to be in a match tonight. But apparently, I'm going to be in a triple threat match.
Mick Foley, the general manager, is that what happened?
That's
Mick
it.
Foley decided at the last second and then hit the gavel.
Just hey, since you're here, you have a match tonight. Oh, I forgot to tell you, it's a triple threat.
Well, I think it doesn't help. It doesn't hurt you at all. You haven't been winning, so that doesn't matter.
That's true. It's going to be 0-9 instead of 0-7. I guess.
Easy now.
All right. Let me just officially introduce everybody from Get My Go and the Mike Durband Show. It is an honor to have you on the Midnight Jury. Mike Durband, how you doing?
Good. It's an honor to be on. Thank you very much.
And you know what? I should have actually hit. I feel like I should have hit the cheering. So Mike Durband, and then you got the cheering. There we go. I know you guys probably can't hear it, but when you hear the show, you'll know exactly what's going on. Ocho has figured that out because
Hogan's coming out now.
Returning champion of Back to the 80s trivia is Dr. Ocho in a new mask. Dr. Ocho, how you doing today?
Justice for Johnny. Never forget Johnny Lawrence.
Very nice. All right, guys, I didn't tell Cal, as Ocho knows, I did not tell Cal the topic. Neither of you guys know the topic. Real quick, Ocho, what's with the new mask? It's throwing me off.
Just because I'm so tired of having to not be able to have an hydrate. So
you got a new mask, and are we expecting an 8?
I had maybe not. I don't know. Ocho is ageless, timeless, and symbollessness.
All right, well, guys, here's the topic. Here is the topic for tonight's Back to the 80s trivia contest, competition, triple threat match, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be TV show lyrics from the... Oh, no. See, Durband, I thought this would be good. You're a musician. You're a musician. So what it is I am going to read you a lyric, and you tell me what the next lyric is. Back to the 80s trivia on the Midnight Jury.
You know what? I got to get a paper towel. Oh, you know what? I got one.
You got it. You got it, Ocho. It's defending champion Ocho versus Mike Durband versus Cal. And we are going to get this started. This is number 1, guys. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, something blank. And I will say that again. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, something. I'm going to keep it quiet. We got the Jeopardy music playing. Sing it in your head, guys. All right, we're going to check around with everybody, see if everybody's locked in. Once again, and I'm going to try to sing this one. When you're lost out there and you're all alone. All right, Ocho, what do you got?
When you're lost out there and you're all alone, lies waiting to carry me home.
that
Everywhere you look.
I almost feel like I should give you a point for that, because that's pretty damn close.
What the song is.
I wrote literally to carry me home.
Mike Durband, what do you have?
Nothing.
Oh,
nice.
My good Mike. Yeah. Calvin, what do you got?
I have Daddy is waiting to carry you home.
I hate to admit it, that's what I thought it was originally.
Yeah.
I thought it was Daddy's waiting to carry you home, and that just sounds weird now.
Yeah, it's a little creepy.
But it is, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, a light is waiting to carry you home. Thundercats are on the move. Thundercats are loose. Blank. Finish out the phrase. Not just the next 3 words. Just finish out the phrase of that one. And Cal will be distracted by this. We got people writing in. Everyone's writing. Everyone went. This is the first time that everyone jumped in down to their boards or paper and started writing. All right, here we go. I'm going to this side of me. Calvin Brody.
Feel the magic? Question mark. Hear the roar. Thundercats are loose.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope everybody else has the same thing because Cal just got a point.
Heyo.
All right, Mike.
The same. Feel the magic, hear the roar. Thundercats are loose. You guys are not going to believe it, but I watched Thundercats today. 2 episodes. Believe it or not, I did.
I don't blame you. As a matter of fact, Mike, you know what I have that I think you'd like? Can you reach down there and grab that box set of action figures right there? Right behind the bear? Yeah. I'm sure you even own these. But mine are in crappy condition.
It's a little dusty.
Oh, wow.
See,
Beautiful.
that's a real show right there.
And then it folds out so that you have Man-at-Arms and Beastman too. So,
Yeah.
But these were reprints, so it's not like they're original, so it's nothing that impressive. But I know you're into Masters of the Universe.
Well, it is impressive. I had a few of those when they reissued them, I think in 2002. And I moved so many times over the years that somehow they didn't all make it when I moved. So from that reissue line, I only have He-Man and Skeletor.
Hey, those are the two to have, though.
Right?
Yeah.
I can recite the Diamond of Disappearance episode from Masters of the Universe.
Wait, front to
The
back.
diamond array of disappearance.
Oh.
You must crush the Diamond of Disappearance.
If you look behind me, this is all Masters of the Universe on every shelf behind me. All those
yeah,
yellow
Really?
shelves. Yeah. And I have a IKEA. What's those? The Detolf. I have that right behind me, the clear one.
Mike, do you have
crazy.
the comic books that used to come with the action figures?
I have a lot of them, not all of them.
Did we go to Ocho?
I was going to say also, are we still calling them action figures? Or are we
Yes.
still we're going to call them dolls at this point?
They're
Like
not dolls. Not
guys
dolls.
with their little underwear on and their awesome physiques and everything?
Not dolls, action figures. Ocho, did you give us your answer?
Nope.
Did you change it in that whole time? That looks like just scribbling. Thunder, 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 cats. No. So
I was going to see if you guys are going to go. No, I never watched that show. I know everything about He-Man, but I don't know shit about Thundercats.
I think we have a three-way tie right now. Dance your cares away, worries for another day. Let the music play down in Fraggle Rock. Work your cares away. Blank. All right. Ocho, still Ocho. Come on.
Yeah, I got.
Ocho has nothing. Fine.
I'm reaching.
Ocho
No, I
has-
got half of it.
What do
Again.
you find? What do you got, Ocho?
Nothing for the first part, and then let the Fraggles play.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ocho. Without that first part, I don't think there's
Yeah, I
really
know.
anything that I can do for you.
I got a bunch of halves that maybe I can get a whole eventually up to like 5 or 6 of them.
Cal?
I just repeated the same stuff. Working for another day. Let the music play down in Fraggle Rock.
No, that is also incorrect.
Agreeing,
Now-
disagreeing. I guess.
Now, maybe Mike was also watching Fraggle Rock earlier today.
I didn't watch it, but I bought the Blu-ray box set about a month ago. I haven't started it yet, but I have saved it for some other day.
Oh, that's so close.
Another day. I have another, but I crossed it out. So
Well,
I guess not.
here's the problem. It's dancings for another day.
Oh,
Let
okay.
the Fraggles play. So Ocho did get the second part. It's let the Fraggles play is the final one there. All right, moving along. Guys,
Hold on, before one thing about the Fraggle Rock, Christopher Martin, before he shaved last week, was starting to resemble Junior Gorg.
that's actually true.
Yes.
That is actually true. I think we could do this one.
I hate when you say that. I'm like, oh, for freaking Ocho on this shit.
Here we go. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift from me, blank. Mike, do you have anything?
Nope.
We're gonna redeem ourselves in a little while. Cal,
I feel bad. I feel like he feels like he came on here and just got ambushed.
he
with
did not.
bullshit.
No, this has happened
He's like, I
before.
thought this was going to be fun, and instead it's just not anything.
But a
that
guy that
I should
handsome
know.
doesn't ever feel that way. Trust me. Mike Durband is the most handsome guy I've seen in years. He doesn't feel that way. He commands the room, so he's fine with this. Not that it's a whitewash or anything, but this guy's a freaking pro. He's a get my go hero.
Well, not only that, where'd
enough.
that shirt come from? Is that a new one?
This is the uninspired
Last
with
week. Yeah.
uninspired with Brother Martin.
I love it. Right. Here we go over to
What
Cal.
did Cal have?
And the card attached would say, "Thank you for being a friend."
Wow, Calvin Brody with a point. Ocho, what do you got?
And the card attached would say, "Thank you for being a friend."
Wow. Two guys who love watching old sexually charged ladies.
Oh,
on
I
TV.
was for Rue McClanahan and Estelle Getty. That's it. None of that B. Arthur shit.
The new boy in the neighborhood lives
Oh my God.
downstairs and it's understood. Blank. All right, Ocho, what do you got?
Would you like the first season or first 2 seasons version, or with the Pembrokes, or with the from season 3 on with
I'll
the
tell you,
Powell?
I want the one that I have right here.
Actually, they're both the same. They just sang differently. He's there just to take good care of me, like he's one of the family.
Charles in
In
charge.
charge of our days and our nights.
Mike Durband.
Nothing.
Mike, I'm going to find a show for you, man. I'm going to find a
it's
show
actually-
for you.
But this is actually funnier now. I feel like he knows these, and he's just going with
No, I have no. I don't even know what show it's from.
Charles in Charge. Mike, how
Oh.
old are you? You're around Ocho.
40, yeah, 42.
40.
I watched Charles in Charge. I can name the entire cast, but I just
Dude,
The
is this,
song
I'm
did not-
telling you this right now. This goes to show how not spoiled I was, because I had no remote control. I had no cable. I only had, if the show was on, I was watching it. Therefore, I got all this dumb shit stuck in my freaking brain.
What do you got, Cal?
I have, and he's there just to take good care of me.
I mean, I have to give you good credit on that one. Because,
I won't fight that one, even though there is no and.
well, if I
We
would
know
have,
there's
if
no
before you answered, I would have said, "Can you give me the next one?" I think you would have been able to nail that. So,
yeah.
So now it's 4-3-1. Here we go. This one, you know what? I'm gonna call this it. There's a crazy rhythm coming from Puppet Land. Ba, 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 ba. That's what I'm looking for.
God.
That's what I'm looking for.
Oh, one more time, please.
Jesus
All right.
Christ.
There's a crazy rhythm coming from Puppet Land. Da, 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 da.
I don't know if this is the line right after, but I have, and it's time to let down your hair.
No, that's the first verse.
Okay.
That is the first
Sorry.
verse. But what show was it, Mike?
Pee-wee's Playhouse.
That is correct. Ocho, what do you got?
Get down in sand. I don't have it. I didn't get it.
No one's getting down in sand. I'll tell you that much.
That was before he whacked off. Remember, so you don't know.
Yeah, Cal, what do you got?
Mine just says Cyndi Lauper singing noise, so it would be.
Fair enough. That
And
was
that man's okay.
that was
Fish.
that was Cyndi Lauper, and it was Pee Wee's Playhouse. There's a crazy rhythm coming from Puppet Land. Here we go. Dirty Dog, Cool Cat, Chicky Baby are the puppet
Oh
band.
my god! That should have been
Yes.
Come on!
fucking
I knew it.
nonsense.
I figured if I knew it, that at least one of you would know it. Not all, but one. Again, Ocho is our champion.
Forget, buddy. Never
So-
forget.
And at this point, it's like I am not even pulling for you, Ocho. You're cocky, and I'd like to see someone beat you once.
Paper champion.
Unintentionally cocky.
Get
See?
My Go, episode 45 came out today. It's part 2 of the 3-part Christopher Martin series.
Oh, that is out. I gotta have that. Oh
yeah.
shit.
Oh, you're mentioned. Ocho is
I know,
definitely
yeah,
mentioned in this one.
I've been moving all week, dude. I'm in a new house. I don't have internet yet. I'm at the old house right now for this because this is important. I got a freaking. Oh my god. Oh, I got it right here. Oh
Hold
my
on.
god.
I would say this about episode 45. If you have never listened to Get My Go before, it's episode 44, the one right before this, I feel like is a great starting off point for the Christopher Martin story. If you're a new listener, and 45 is probably one of the best episodes out of all of them that I have heard, but the cliffhanger of part of 44 goes so nicely into 45 that if you have the time, listen to 44, then know that 45 is going to just blow your mind.
Is it Christopher Martin, the Coldplay guy?
No, not the guy from Coldplay.
Oh, all right.
This is like
WWE can't even write this good story that these guys did on Get My Go, man.
Yeah. I mean, dude, this guy Chris Martin, he did like a 2-hour Facebook Live back in February, and it was like at 3 a.m, and he just talks and talks and talks, and he's saying shit he should not publicly be saying. So we watched it. We did a watch along, and we ripped it apart, and we proved him wrong, and he's just digging himself a bigger hole.
And I got to be a part of it somehow, unbeknownst to me, a year later.
Yeah.
Well,
which was kind of funny.
Yeah, and this the show is outstanding. I actually just recently went back because it's the audio versions are available on like all your major podcast like platforms. And recently, while I'm at work, I've been just literally hitting an episode and just letting the episodes play because I've watched them all and I love the visual ones. But audio is great too, and it's. This guy and you guys watching it, when you pulled that episode to be able to show it on Get My Go, that probably doubled the count of the people who actually watched that.
Yeah, there's a lot of listeners go back and they'll watch it before we will. Like Josh Hinkle, he'll watch it he'll watch their stuff as soon as it comes out, and then he'll give me a full report, and then I decide whether or not we're going to do that episode. People like Derek Brooks, great friends of ours that they do the work for us a lot of times. So on Twitter, at Get My Go Show, and then our YouTube is youtube.com/GetMyGo, and then like you said, the audio feed is on all major podcast platforms. Thank you, Joe Feeney, for setting that up. And we have a sponsor next month. Joe Feeney is doing the Lord's work. He's going to make money. He's going to make some money for us. Thank you, Joe.
At Real BG Ocho on the Twitter, and I've been laying low, man. I moved. I'm doing things. I'm in 8 places at once. Obviously, I'm here to help you guys because everybody needs my help. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I had to defend my title, and I wanted to be in the presence of the greatest bowler in history. Who do you think you are? I am. And that's pretty much all I got. Bromance starts again tomorrow.
So Bromance on Sunday nights with Vince Russo. You do the what is it?
Oh shit! I forgot.
Yeah, come on, Rad Rob.
And I got the Ninja Turtle guy. Yeah, that's Thursdays. See, I'm picked apart, man. There's plenty of Ocho to go around, but usually I say that for ladies, not for guys. That's
and Ocho at this point, it's almost you could see Ocho every second Saturday of the month on the Midnight Jury.
Midnight Jury, shit.
And on Get My Go. You've been on Get My Go also.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like Amy Schumer. I don't want to spread myself too thin, but
she never is too thin, Ocho.
but she's spread.
Yeah, she's definitely spread.
WLWstudios.com, home of the Midnight Jury podcast, hosted by Midnight Mike and Calvin Brody.